Hello, my name is Henry Thompson, and I welcome you to Colorado State University. Members of my team and I would like to introduce you to our institution and to the work that we do in collaboration with Anhui Agricultural University. Colorado State, also referred to as CSU, is a public research university in Fort Collins, Colorado, located at the foot of the Rocky Mountains, about 60 miles north of the city of Denver. CSU is the state's land-grant university and the flagship of the Colorado State University system. Our current enrollment is approximately 32,000 students, and the university is planning on having 35,000 students on campus by 2020. CSU has approximately 1,500 faculty in 8 colleges and 55 academic departments. Bachelor's degrees are offered in 65 fields of study, with master's degree in 55 fields. Colorado State confers doctoral degrees in 40 fields of study, in addition to a professional degree in veterinary medicine. Colorado State University was founded as Colorado Agricultural College in 1870. CSU is a land-grant institution, meaning that its mission is to address practical problems that affect people's lives and to engage the public and train them to use new knowledge that is being discovered at CSU and at other institutions around the world to improve their well-being. In the 21st century, CSU's faculty and students are addressing the grand challenges faced by our global community. CSU is classified as a Carnegie I research university, meaning that it has very high research activity. In fiscal year 2016, CSU is spending $332 million on research and development, ranking 60th in the United States overall, and 34th when universities with a medical school are excluded. The Cancer Prevention Laboratory, which I direct, was established at CSU in 2002, and we initiated CSU's Crops for Health research program in 2005, and with that, the founding of a new field of inquiry that we have named biomedical agriculture. The Cancer Prevention Laboratory is also home of the International Research Center on Tea for Human Health, which was co-founded with AAU in 2011. I will discuss this initiative in greater detail in a few minutes. The Cancer Prevention Laboratory, which we also call the CPL, was designed to accommodate transdisciplinary research activities. What this means is that the CPL is a laboratory that has technical expertise that spans many disciplines in the absence of the academic silos that frequently act as a barrier to progress. Consequently, our laboratory studies not only cancer, but also 3 other chronic diseases that predispose individuals to the development of cancer, namely obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. The laboratories conduct clinical research, primarily in cancer patients, and preclinical research using animal models for these diseases and cell culture-based models for detailed studies of disease mechanisms. This requires us to operate state-of-the-art animal and cell culture facilities and facilities for the protection against blood-borne pathogens. We also maintain a full-capacity histopathology laboratory, including laser capture microdissection and whole organ imaging, facilities for genotyping and for RNA and protein expression profiling, and for classical assessment of enzyme activities of tissues and body fluids, and for their chemical analyses. A special emphasis of our laboratory is in the use of metabolomics to identify phytochemicals likely to have health-promoting biological activities. As I mentioned earlier, we have had an active program of research with AAU since 2011. This has included several visits by AAU faculty to Colorado State, including a year-long Scientists in Residence program in which Dr. Yijun Wang worked with us as a visiting scientist. Reciprocally, Henry Thompson and his team has visited AAU 4 times, and Dr. Thompson spent a total of 2 months in residence at AAU, working with many of AAU's faculty and taking field trips to several tea plantations to learn firsthand about agronomic issues confronting tea producers and the factors that are critical to producing high-quality tea. These activities have shaped the focus of the Tea for Health research collaboration to not only consider important agronomic and post-harvest processing issues faced by the tea industry in China, but also to discover new varieties and cultivars of camellia and its relatives that will expand global markets and improve human health. Based on all of our work to date, please allow me to leave you with these final thoughts. The world's global germplasm resources of the family Theaceae are rapidly expanding and becoming well characterized and are increasingly accessible. It is time for the research community to seize upon this opportunity to discover the full chemical richness of the Theaceae family of plants that have given us the world's second most consumed beverage, tea. In so doing, the door will be open to the discovery of new drugs and of the development of new products to increase the routine exposure of the global population to a beneficial mix of health-promoting chemicals, whether it be in a cup of tea and an enriched pastry, or whatever the innovators of tomorrow design into our food supply. Thank you, and have a great day.